Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this
workout video. So we already warmed up. We did like some high knees, typical stuff, butt kickers. But we're gonna go through a certain amount of activities. Today we're doing bench, we're doing ab roller, we're gonna do overhead presses this again, even though we don't have a rack, so it's gonna be a little jank. We're gonna do hang cleans, hollow rock, and probably a plank. That's probably what we'll do today.
So what are we starting off by?
So today we're gonna do a 4x5 on bench. We're gonna do a superset that was 4x5 on ab roller, and we'll start that right now. So first, this is just a little warm-up set because we gotta get our bodies warmed up because it's pretty cold outside today.
Yeah. All right. We'll just do a little thing. Yeah. This is good. Go. Do your set. That's right. There you go.
All right.
So
The bench is a simple movement. What you're doing is you're just gonna put your hands on the barbell. I usually do like this. There's usually like a metal bar, but this is my little home weight set, so it's pretty cheap. So but basically, if you put your thumbs out like this, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but that's gonna make it a lot easier to do the lift. You're just gonna stop here. You can get to like 90 degrees. I go a little bit lower, but what you do is you push off your chest. But at the same time, you don't want to. Okay, when you're pushing it off your chest, you don't want to bounce it. If you bounce, you're cheating yourself, and at the same time, it makes it easier, but you're gonna hurt your whole chest when you do it. Yeah, that's about it.
Sambov, okay. This is what Sambov doing here is a inside grip bench press.
yeah.
I wouldn't do this because if you rack it wrong, my bench isn't that good. See, his hands will touch the bar. Like, try to rack it real quick.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah, you have to put your arms out either wider or do an inside grip. I do an outside grip because it's more comfortable for me. But just 5 reps. See, what I like about Sambov's form is it's all simple and it's not like he's not bouncing it off his chest or anything. He just keeps his elbows in a good position when he does it. That's a good bench press right there.
So the most important thing about every lift is your safety. So you want a spotter when you do every lift. So basically, as a spotter, all you're gonna do is you're gonna lift it off, bring it over here, and then if they can't get it, you pull it up. But if they can get it, don't pull it up. So I'm not gonna show you an example of this because we only have 2 people here, and it'd be pretty hard to show. But I'm just gonna do my last set, and we'll be in a different exercise, I guess. Yeah.
Oof, make it look so easy.
Another thing to mention is your breathing. Exhale as you're going up. That's all I got. But yeah.
Guys, so this is the ab roller. You're basically gonna get one of these. You're basically gonna get one of these. I don't know the ab rollers. I don't know what they call
Yeah,
these.
you can do it with a barbell too, but our barbell isn't rubber.
Yeah, but I got a little mat because the cement is kind of hard. I'm not trying to get calluses on my knees. So basically, you just want to put your knees up like this, right?
Yep.
And then you want to go down like this. Make sure your back is straight and your hands are straight. You don't want to bend them. And you're basically just gonna roll out and then roll in.
It's already challenging, but if you want to make it harder, touch your chest to the ground. I don't know if Sambov can do it, but I'll do it in my demonstration. It makes it a lot harder.
Yeah,
And there's some people that can do it with just their feet, which is pretty much impossible.
And also, when you guys are doing these, make sure you're grounded and make sure you use your core, not your back or your legs. You want to use your core to your potential because this is gonna really work on your abs.
Yeah, what you really want to do with this lift is make sure you go till you can't go anymore.
Basically.
Because some people can't go as low, but just go as low as you can and be able to get back up.
At least for me, is in Mr. Minor's class, we'll touch our chest to the ground. So it looks stupid, but when you roll out, see how I'm touching the ground with my chest? You might not be able to see with your jacket on. I'm touching the ground with my chest, but I'm not resting on the ground. I'm just touching with my chest and popping right on. So what I like to do is I put like a rock under there. And if your chest doesn't touch the rock, you're doing something wrong. Well, usually something bigger than a rock because it's in my rolling path, but ab rollers. We're doing front squats, overhead press, and hang cleans. We're not going to superset all three of them, but really front squats and hang cleans are about the same thing. So I'm just going to show you both of them at the same time. So your front squat is out of a hang clean. But a hang clean is when you already have the bar up here. What you can do is you're going to squat. See how I squat my knees? And then you're just going to pop and then pull. It's the same movement. But my shoulders, my feet are right under my shoulders, which is a good spot. What you're gonna do is when you pop, it's like a bounce, but it's like a shrug at the same time. So I'm gonna show you. That's just the basic movement right there. But here's the full movement, which includes the leg drop. So I like to catch my weights. This is a lightweight, and since they're not rubber, I'm not really gonna catch it here. But if it's like a heavy weight and you're trying to go for like your max or something close to it, you're supposed to go like and catch it down here. That's all I got for this one. Oh, overhead press. We got overhead press. Overhead press is just this. See how when it goes over my head goes forward. That's how you get the full extension of your arms to maximize the amount of muscle fibers you'll break down or something. I kind of glossed over this, but when you're hitting here, be careful because you will get bruises. Like, if I had shorts on, I'd show you, but I have like little bruises here. But you're really supposed to hit like around this area by your hips. Just don't hit your dick. That's the most important thing about this. So it's really like this movement, but you have to like shrug at the same time, so it's just above. But at the same time, it's not really. For me, I'm not there yet. You just gotta work on getting your elbows up too. And I didn't really go over the front squat that well, but this is my preferred spot. You see how my arms like this? I can do it like this, but I just put my arms over the bar on my shoulders, and when I'm going down to parallel again. That's all I gotta do. You can also do the front squat with your elbows under like this, but I wouldn't do that because it hurts your wrist. I have bad wrists, so I didn't do that. Alright, so another exercise we got is, I think they're called flies. So it's one out, one up. This is a simple exercise. You can just pick up any number of weight. You can do a heavier weight, a lighter weight, but I just do like a 10s or something, because I'll do 10 of each. But I'm not going to do this today. I just wanted to show you this because you can do that at home. You can pick up like a banana. I don't care. You can do it with a banana. So next, oh, you ready? So next we'll do some regular stretches. Well, not regular, but what I like to call good stretches. So you might want to step back. My leg's pretty long. So I usually just grab a pole and do like 5 kicks each leg.
He's a ballerina, guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you keep your legs stretched, you're faster, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. This one is just calf raisers. It's pretty simple. I usually do 2 at the time, so I don't have to do a lot. I'll usually hold like a lot more weight, but all I got at home is 25s.
I mean, you could use a bar, but that's
gonna hurt my back.
Yeah.
I'm too old for that. And we also could do deadlifts. Speaking of deadlifts in a bar.
25.
Deadlifts is my worst lift. I think I'm at like 390.
That's not bad. That's what the heck.
Yeah, but like Oliver, you know Oliver?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
He does 405.
Yeah, I know.
He's like 40 pounds lighter than me almost. So I'm about how much do you weigh? I'm doing a tutorial of discus. Not many people do discus, but discus is really a really underrated sport. And we're gonna do disc push, shot put right there, and after that we're gonna do some sprint drills, of course. That's what I like to do. Discus is really, you wouldn't think throwing is hard, but it's a lot harder than it looks. It's all about your form, and there's no ring here, so it's a lot harder for me to explain it. but really, I'm just pivoting on this knee. Everything's on the knee, and when I come back, I'm pulling the hips at the same time to like maximize the range. I'm also doing a little flick. I don't know if you can hear because it's pretty windy out here, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out with good audio, but we're gonna see. And we're also throwing into the wind, so it's already pretty hard. That's like maybe 80 feet, if anything. But that's just one of the ways you can throw it. That's like out of power. I'm trying to learn to spin. So when you spin with the disc, you're still pivoting off this leg, staying low, driving, kicking, and throwing it. I'm trying to work on that, but it's pretty hard on the blacktop. So that's all I really got for discus. Alright, so basically me and Samba are just gonna have a little race here. You know,
Just nothing, you know, just casual.
just a little stick, even though I can't really see it anymore.
We'll show it to you guys after we do this. I don't know how to fucking ready.
When you go, I'm going.
I'll just since I'm the slower one, you know. So basically, we're gonna do best out of 3. So Max won the first round, and this is the second round. So yeah, let's do it.
And Samba is a little slower, so it's gonna be on his go. And he's got the inside. I'll switch. I got inside right. You got outside. Alright, here we go. Last one?
Sure. Alright. So basically, Max won already because he won twice. But it doesn't matter, we're still doing the third one.
I'm tired, but you know, we're gonna get it
Good
through. It was on Sambav's goal for the first 2. This time you can have the inside, right?
I'll go.
But it's gonna be on my go. Because I have a slower reaction time. Because he's already like here when I start. Alright. Shit. I haven't sprinted in a while. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2.
God. Your boy lost. He needs to work on his sprints. He needs to work on his sprints. Kind of ass. But once we get the sprints down, we're gonna beat Max. We're gonna beat him one day.
Can, for sure.
Hell yeah.
I have bad knees, so he's better than me.
After he does more of those fucking shoulder shrugs, his knee's gonna get fucked up, and I'm gonna beat him.
Do one bad front squat. Whole history's over. Sound like I So these are like roughly like 60-meter sprints. Usually do a break in between them. Do them at night.
It's more fun.
Adrenaline's pumping. A lot faster.
Or you could do it 4 a.m. in the morning.
Like all fitness YouTubers, I'm gonna do like a quick little set here. I'm gonna show you guys how to do hollow rock, which is a really simple movement. It looks easy, but when you try it at home, it's a lot harder than it looks.
No,
So
it's pretty easy. You gotta be like a douchebag. Yeah, it's easy.
It's easy. No, it's not easy. So you go up, right? It's like a rocking motion. You see how my arms are back over my head? And at the same time, my legs aren't going too high off the ground. I'd say like maybe 7 inches off the ground is a good spot. I'm a little higher, but my legs are a lot longer.
And you see how your arms are extended back too?
Yeah.
Explain that.
But don't touch the ground with your feet. You see my feet? They stay like here. I'm doing the rock. You don't want them to go too far up, and you don't want them to go too far down. That's about it for hollow rock, but of course everyone knows how to do a plank.
I mean, what if
But
they
we're
don't?
doing okay. We're doing 4 sets of a 1-minute plank, which is kind of challenging, I guess, sort of.
Get your heart rate up.
Yeah, plank is like the most underrated exercise of all time because it's really everything's together. Your legs hurt, your abs hurt, of course, your shoulders. It works everything. Just do that for like 4 sets for like 1 minute each. Yeah, that's all we got for the video.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go get your stuff, your shop.
All right, this is the end of the video.
Hope you guys enjoy.
Stay tuned. Yeah.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn that like button on.
And don't check my channel.
Hey, don't check us. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video. If this video hits 10 likes, I'm gonna do a part 2, workout progress with him.
And we'll do a whole, that part 2, we'll do it like all live or something.
And I've been working on this ab workout, and right now I'm kind of fat. I'm getting a 6-pack soon, so you'll see me in a month with a hardcore 6-pack.
Here's a more important thing. Abs are not everything, because I have abs and my ab strength is probably not as good as Sambav's, but at the same time, abs are nice.
But he has less fat than me, so that's probably why. And it depends on your diet, like what do you eat on a daily and stuff. But yeah.
Shout out to all tall people, because it's a lot harder to fill your frame out.
Yeah, it is.
There's a lot of muscle you got to get in there for
Yeah.
you to look not like a string bean.
Yeah. When you're short, it's the easiest. Like you can get a 6-pack and stuff.
When you're like 5'5", you see all those Asian people?
I swear they're
no
ripped.
offense, they're all buff.
I know. Easy.
It's always a good time. Eh? It's always a good time. Alright guys, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Here with my boy Max.
Yes, sir.
You got something to say?
Great video. We worked on abs. You know, we had runs. We did chest. We did upper body. We did our legs, calves too. And Sambav's good at them. You know, he's a little bit lighter than me. I'm 200 pounds. Sambav's like 130.
Yeah, around there.
Around there, yeah.
I'm really light.
So we're working on it. We're gonna get back to you maybe this year.
This month, hopefully.
Maybe this year we'll do another video.